Few months ago, in chapter number 1066, titled as The Will of Ohara, fans were finally treated to a glimpse of Dr. Vegapunk's original appearance, spanning both 22 years into the past and the present narrative. This revelation, however, brought forth a perplexing disparity between the two versions of the esteemed scientist. A disparity that goes beyond the confines of mere aging. In bygone times, Vegapunk possessed a colossal cranium, ostensibly designed to accommodate his prodigious brain. Contrary, in the current timeline, the once enormous head has undergone a significant reduction. This prompts an intriguing question regarding the fate of his brain. In the past, Vegapunk's head dwarfed even the towering figure like Monkey the Dragon, standing at 8.5 feet tall, with the rest of the body of the scientist barely reaching the chest of the freedom fighter. The implication here is that Vegapunk's brain was of such magnitude that it would logically position him as the most intelligent character in the series. Yet this also raises the question of where such a sizable brain could be appropriately housed. In the present day, Vegapunk appears to have removed a substantial portion. What was once the upper expanse of his head is now replaced by what looks like the top half of an apple mounted on a rod. Notably, the contemporary Vegapunk exhibits a demeanor that leans towards absent-mindedness, a departure from his more astute past self, potentially providing a clue to the enigmatic fate of his brain. Speculations abound regarding Vegapunk's cranial conundrum. One theory suggests that Vegapunk may have divided his brain among his 6 satellites, drawing parallels to Albert Einstein, who had his brain preserved, dissected, and studied after his demise. This hypothesis proposed that Vegapunk found a method to partition his colossal brain, placing a fragment in each satellite while maintaining functionality for each piece. Alternatively, he might have retained a significant portion in his primary stellar body. The divergent thoughts and emotions exhibited by the satellites support this notion. Another theory speculates that Vegapunk might have opted for a more conventional science fiction trope, a brain in a jar. In line with the sci-fi narrative of the Egghead Island arc, Vegapunk's brain could be connected to a supercomputer, serving as a nexus that links the satellites and the stela. As for the potential clues to Vegapunk's cerebral whereabouts, the apple-shaped appendage atop of Stella's head raises intriguing possibilities. It could function as an antenna or the receptor, facilitating communications with the absent section of his head and possibly with the brain fragments dispersed among the satellites. Despite these theories, the true location and the state of Vegapunk's original head remains shrouded in mystery. The apple top and the behavioral nuance of each Vegapunk offers tantalizing hints, yet the full extent of the enigma remains elusive. What is clear, however, is that the original Vegapunk seems to have undergone a transformation, with his mental capacities appearing diminished, and one can't help but ponder if he is truly all there. What are your thoughts about this video? Where do you think Vegapunk kept his massive brain? Let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. And that's it, and I will see you in the next one. Sayonara.